What's up, everybody? It's Enes here and welcome to Rhinelander, Wisconsin. Today we're checking out this contemporary timber frame home designed and developed by Golden Eagle Log and Timber Homes. House is situated between two lakes, amazing scenery. I'm really excited for today's tour. Here are the specs on this home, currently valued around $4 million. And I know a lot of you have been asking us to tour more reasonably priced homes, and with a $4 million price tag, this is as good as it gets. As always, we will leave more information about this property in the description of this video. Make sure to check it out. And now, let's begin our tour. This house is situated between two lakes. Scenery here is amazing, and we have the driveway splitting up to two, and this section brings you to the top floor where we have the 3-car garage on the right hand side and the entry on the left. Then lower part of the driveway takes you to the lower floor of this home where we have another entry point, additional 3-car garage that's subterranean. And on this side we have the small lake that is situated on the back side of the property. I would love to live in a place like this where you can just access these lakes, go jetboarding, kayaking, and on the main lake you can jet ski, boat, and have a lot of fun. Now, coming here, we have the house right in front of us. Beautiful contemporary timber frame home. I want to talk about some of the exterior finishes here. Half log siding, and on top you can see the cedar shingles. This section here has a double gable roof design, 3-car garage, and I love these timber columns with a tapered stone base. You can see the timber roof trusses here. House looks beautiful, and around the corners they did this dovetail detail which looks super cool. Then we have the deck here taking us to the front door, and this deck also serves as a roof for the lower level entry. We have this door opening up to the 3-car garage that we'll see in a bit. And coming here, we can have a closer look at the siding finish. This has the hand-hewn finish, which looks great, gives you that character. Wall sconces that are LED, and we have the covered entry here. And now, let's go inside. As soon as you walk in, first thing you see are the views of the lake, walls of glass, vaulted ceilings. I love these timber roof trusses, which we're gonna see a lot of these timber details throughout. And as you walk in, you have the dining area right off the entry, solid wood tables, seating for 8, chandelier above, and next to the dining area, we have the living room. Views from the living room are phenomenal. I love these picture windows that run all the way to the ceiling, and this is where you sit down, relax, and enjoy the scenery here. It's pretty awesome. And by the way, we have Armand behind the camera today. Mikey unfortunately couldn't make this trip, but yeah, Armand, excited?
I'm super excited. We are first time in Wisconsin, and then it's gonna be amazing. I love this house.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing. House is super cool. Wisconsin is beautiful. It's also my first time here, and yeah, you have the lake right in front of you. Now, the first detail I want to talk about is the decking that we have right up front. When they designed this home, they lowered the deck. That way, when you're sitting down in your living room, it doesn't obstruct your views, but at the same time, you still have a wraparound deck that connects all the way to your primary bedroom suite. Super cozy space, vaulted ceilings, and the wood paneling that we have on the ceiling is actually whitewashed, which creates a nice contrast against these darker timber trusses. Then we have the fireplace. It's a gas fireplace, and they designed the hearth a little bit higher. That way you can actually sit down here too, enjoy the fire, and just chat with people in the living room. Now, that's pretty much it for the living room. A lot of these hand-hewn finishes, stacked stone on this side. We have the primary bedroom here, but first I want to take everybody to the kitchen. This kitchen is light and bright, situated right in the center of the top floor. We have the first island here with quartzite countertops, bar seating, a lot of plugs, and you have your warming drawer here, base cabinets, and right next to that you have your prep island with 2 sinks. Granite countertop contrasts nicely against these white cabinets, and we have the first set of dishwashers here. I said first set of because there are actually 2 dishwashers here. That way you can run a half load if you want. Cabinetry looks great with brushed nickel handles. Then you have more base cabinets and upper cabinets here. 42-inch stainless steel Sub-Zero fridge, steam oven, convection oven down below, and cabinets have LED lighting both on the inside and underneath. And around the corner, we have the induction cooktop. I love the marble backsplash design here. Hood vent above. Cabinetry looks great, and you can see some of these ornate details with the round and beveled edges on the island and around the base cabinets. Now we have the second sink here, chrome fixtures. Your third dishwasher is located here. And lastly, on this side, we have the beverage bar, small sink, fridge, and this is a great spot for you to prepare your coffee or prepare your drinks, because around the corner we have this awesome drawer where you can hide your spirits, conveniently located right next to your beverage bar. Now, I want to talk about the house for a second. This house was designed and built by Golden Eagle Log and Timber Homes. It's valued around $4 million. Owners of this property are also the owners of the company, and the company was established in 1966. They have built over 6,000 homes in North America, which is an astonishing number. And on top of that, they actually manufacture some of their components, such as these timber trusses or the wood siding and timber finishes that we're gonna see throughout the property. They have a really cool YouTube channel where they talk about their builds and their processes when it comes to designing these custom homes. And I'm gonna make sure to leave a link in the description for their website as well as their YouTube channel. So make sure to check them out. And yeah, we're in Wisconsin. In fact, now I wanna take you guys outside so we can check out these lake views. So we have this glass door opening up to the covered deck, outdoor dining area. Around the corner, we have the grill. That part of the patio is actually open, perfect for sunbathing. And we have the staircase taking us to the backyard. Backyard looks awesome. People are enjoying the lake right now, jet skiing, boating, and we're gonna check out the backyard in a bit. Lastly, we have the deck here, taking us all the way to the primary bedroom suite. And I love these timber columns with hand-hewn finish. They give so much character to the space, and the exterior of this house looks awesome. Now, let's go back inside so we can continue our tour on the top floor. We just covered the kitchen, dining area, living room, and around the corner we have this hallway taking us to the first bedroom suite on this level. King size bed, vaulted ceilings, picture windows facing the views, and I really like this reclaimed wood wall design here on the back. And look at some of their finishes and details with the trim work. Their baseboards are so thick. Again, it has the hand-hewn finish, but this time in this room they have more of the lighter tones. Plush carpet. Your bed faces the amazing views of the lake, and around the corner we have a unique detail. We have these barn doors opening up to a very spacious walk-in closet where the owners converted into a bunk room. We have a full bed on the bottom, single bed on top, hanger space here, and like I mentioned earlier, current owners changed this room into a bunk room, but obviously this would make it a great walk-in closet. And currently with this setup, it also serves great for families. Now, let's go back out to the hallway so we can continue our tour. We have this door here opening up to a full bathroom, toilet on my left, tub setup here, vanity design with 2 sinks, granite countertops, a lot of storage space on the bottom, and you have this center cabinet here for additional storage. Looks great, and this bathroom is a pass-through bathroom, meaning you can access it from the bedroom that we just toured, or you can access it from the mudroom, which is located on the back side of the property on the top floor. Around the corner, we have the laundry room. Let's go have a quick look. Ton of basin, upper cabinets, washer and dryer. We have the sink around the corner, casement windows bringing natural light and ventilation to the space. And going back out to the hallway again, door on my left opens up to the 3-car garage, epoxy floors, 10-foot high ceilings, and on the left we have an 8-foot garage door, and on the right we have an extra wide 18-foot garage door with privacy glass inserts on the top, allowing natural light to come into the space. Very spacious garage. We have in-floor heating here, and you can easily park a full-size truck. Now, I want to take everybody back inside so we can continue our tour with the mudroom. We have the hangers, storage areas on the bottom for your shoes, and it's located obviously right next to your 3-car garage. That way, when you come in here, you can leave your dirty boots, your jackets, and walk into the house. Keep in mind, we're here in Wisconsin. It snows here, so having a room like this comes in really handy. Now, let's go back to the kitchen so we can walk to the other side or the left side of the home where we have the primary bedroom suite. That room is super cool. And before we check out that room, I want to talk about the cost of this property. So this home with this floor plan and the finishes that you guys are seeing today costs around $700 a square foot. House is around 5,235 square feet. So the math comes around $3.6 million. And I was told by the developers that their homes start around $500 a square foot and can go up all the way to $1,000 a square foot, depending on the finishes and the upgrades that you choose. These timber homes or cabin homes in general are not cheap to build, and that's pretty much the price range. And I know a lot of you have been asking us or asking me to talk about the cost of these homes. There you go, that's the math. Now, coming here, we're back in the living room area. Amazing views. On my left-hand side, we have the staircase going down to the lower level, and we have this door here opening up to the primary bedroom suite. We have more of the lighter tones here, king-size bed, built-ins on the back with LED lighting. Same timber roof trusses are also here, but this time they have more of the smooth and white painted finish. Looks great, carpet on the floors, and around the corner we have a sunken cube tub focused perfectly towards the views. This is a unique tub design. I don't think we've ever seen this kind of tub on our channel before, but it certainly takes advantage of the amazing views. We have the bay windows here, again, vaulted ceilings, contrasting nicely against these roof trusses, textured walls, and around the corner, we have this door opening up to the full bathroom. Off of the entry, we have two spacious walk-in closets. Then the hallway brings you to this point where we have two vanities, marble countertops, drop-in sinks, lighter tones, vaulted ceilings, heated floors, and on this side we have a spacious walk-in shower that's all tiled. On my left we have the water closet, and lastly we have three windows here facing the front of the home where we have the small lake. Pretty awesome bathroom, and that wraps our tour on this floor. Now I want to take everybody back to the staircase so we can check out the lower level. Now, this is where the fun begins. A lower level of this home is awesome, facing the breathtaking views of the lake, just like the top floor. And on this side, we have picture windows facing the front where we have the small lake. Off of the landing, you have your billiards table. Style of this table really matches the architecture of this home. Industrial light fixtures. And if you look at the ceiling, you can see these 10 by 10 beams running across the room. And then we have 8 by 8 beams butting to it. Ton of character. On the right hand side, we have the bar that we're gonna see in a second. Plush carpet, a lot of textures, fireplace, seating area. This level is awesome. Now, Armand, let's take everybody this way so we can talk about the bar. This bar setup really complements the lower level. We have a canopy roof design above, which is a fun detail. Your bar seating, solid wood countertop with a live edge. And Armand, can we get a close up? They squared off the live edge with this epoxy finish. Looks very contemporary. And then we have another epoxy detail here. This actually shows the layers and the topography of Lake Thompson, which is the lake we're facing. And house is actually located right around here because we have a small lake on the back. Another fun detail, nicely incorporated into the countertop. Now, Armand, why don't you go to the other side? I'm gonna walk this way so we can meet in the middle and show everyone some of the amenities of this amazing bar, designed like a commercial bar where we have a prep area, small sink, dishwasher drawer, and around the corner, we have an ice maker. Now, I wanna talk about the back design here. A lot of open shelves with LED lighting. I love all these vintage gas tanks, and on each side we have this shelf design where you can feature your spirits. Under cabinet lighting, just a beautiful bar. Now, Armand, let's take everybody this way so we can talk about the seating area. Massive picture windows facing the views, beautiful textures throughout, wall sconces, we have the TV around the corner, and your gas fireplace, stone clad, beautiful mantle. And this is where you sit down, relax, and enjoy these amazing views. We're also really close to the backyard right now, and I can only imagine how this place looks during winter or fall. I was told that lake actually freezes during winter, and I'm sure that's a beautiful scenery. And who knows, maybe in the future we get an opportunity to come back to Wisconsin and snowmobile around here.
Yeah, who knows? We might come back in the winter.
Who knows, right? It would be amazing. I'm sure this place would be so much fun during winter. Now, before we leave the seating area, I want to talk about another super cool detail here. Down below, we have these carpets that are made out of leather badges. These badges come from back of the jeans. So it's a really unique take on a carpet. I've never seen a designer piece like this before, but it looks so cool and it brings a ton of texture to the space and just complements the seating area. Now, that's pretty much it for this space. We have a hallway around the corner where it takes us to 2 spacious guest quarters. First one starts here. A lot of wood tones in this bedroom. On the walls, we have 1x8 tongue and groove with planks. On the ceiling, we have 4-inch planks, super cozy. Bed setup on this side, 2 windows facing the side of the property. And if you look around, you can see some of the trims and details, and they're so bulky and just looks very, very cool. Now, I want to get back to the hallway, and right next door, we have a full bathroom, walk-in shower off of the entry. We have a vanity design here with a granite countertop and another spacious bathroom. Now, the last door opens up to the second bedroom on this wing. This room is a little bit more spacious. We have the same half log siding detail that we saw on the exterior. They brought it to the interior here. Looks great. I believe this is a queen bed, 2 windows facing the front of the home, spacious room with clad ceilings and beautiful textures on the walls. Now, let's go back to the living room area so we can continue our tour on the other side. We have 2 hallways here. We're gonna start our tour with this one. First door opens up to a half bathroom, water closet, vanity setup with a solid wood tub, industrial light fixtures, and then we have this pocket door opening up to the rest of the bathroom, additional vanity with 2 sinks, more industrial light fixtures, wood clad walls, shower unit, and we have this door here opening up to a very, very spacious bedroom located on the right wing. This bedroom is quite similar to the bedroom that we toured upstairs, where it has a bunk room attached to it, king size bed, super spacious, same finishes that we've been seeing throughout. It actually has another entrance point, which we're gonna see in a bit. And then we have these barn doors opening up to the bunk room, full size bed on the left, queen size bed on the right, twin bunk above. Great room. Obviously, you can utilize it as a walk-in closet, or you can utilize it like this where you have bunk beds, beautiful textures on the walls, and that's pretty much it for this bedroom. Now, let's go to the other side so we can check out a few other rooms that we have on this hallway. These doors open up to the utility closets. This door opens up to the garage on the lower level, and this is a perfect spot for you to store all your winter toys, ATVs, utility vehicles, snowmobiles, all that good stuff. And coming back to the hallway, we have another additional fridge here complementing the bar area. This is the exterior door on the lower level that opens up to the driveway. More of these picture windows bringing natural light to the space, and that's a wrap for the lower level. Now, I want to take everybody outside so we can check out this amazing backyard. We have an exterior door here opening up to the covered patio. We have a small dining area here, stacked stone on the house, and we got a beautiful rock retaining wall on this side. Now, this opening takes us to the backyard. Backyard of the property is so tranquil and amazing. We have the beautiful views of the lake. Most of the lawn is grass, and that's actually the ramp that I came down this morning to do the intro of this video. Riding that UTV was awesome. In the morning, it was a little bit cloudy and it was actually raining a little bit, but right now it's sunny, bright, and it just feels awesome to be here. Right in the center of the backyard, we have this fire pit. And Arman, can you come to this side? Because I want to show everyone how this house looks from the backyard. Love the contrast between the lower level and the top floor, where we have the timber finishes, gable roof design, massive picture windows facing the views, and house is actually nicely incorporated to the hillside here. Now, rest of the backyard continues on this side, tapered beautifully all the way to the water level, and around us we have red and white pine, oak, birch, and maple trees. Scenery here is amazing. I can definitely get used to this. And at the bottom of the backyard, we have a really nice beach area where you can access the water, and people are boating, fishing, enjoying the scenery here. If I lived here, I would use my Radden jet board all the time. You have so many different coves and beaches and areas. It's just a perfect place for you to explore and enjoy the nature. Now, continuing our tour, we have a dog here. Owners own this pontoon boat, and these things are super fun, perfect for you to take your friends with you, cruise around, enjoy the scenery. And we also have a built-in seating here where you can sit down, relax, enjoy the views, fish, and I don't know, just enjoy being here. Now, Arman, actually, can you come to this side, because I want you to turn around and show everyone how this house looks from this angle. It's actually nicely set back, so it's private, but at the same time, you're still pretty close to the lake. Amazing views, architecture looks gorgeous, blends in with the landscape, and I'm really glad we came all the way out to Wisconsin to check out this house and see this beautiful scenery. All right, everyone, that's it for the tour. I want to give big thanks to Golden Eagle Log and Timber Homes for inviting us to Wisconsin and allowing us to tour their amazing development. As always, you can find more information about this home and their company in the description of this video, so make sure to check that out. Lastly, if you enjoyed the tour, make sure to give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week.